The bubble this semester just went up and has been super helpful with us athletes in being able to practice while there's like crazy weather outside. It's been super nice having an indoor shelter that has turf in it, so we're able to still play like 11v11 in full-sided games. So we get the most out of practice because our spring season's short. Open hours during the day, so when we're not at practice we can still go down and use the facilities and practice on our own. It's open to all the sports as well as students overall at the campus.
I really hate looking at the bubble because it's just this huge white mess that I look at every single morning down on the hill. Also, it is awful to be in because the pressure is so high, so it's hard to even practice in there because I can't breathe, and I think that the donor money could be going somewhere better.
We're going to build the wall. We have no choice. We have no choice. Build that wall. 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 Build that wall.
Like a very clear representation that this campus is a white supremacist campus that prioritizes the needs of white people and whiteness, and it will always, because it is built on indigenous land. It is built on former slave plantations. I think that Howard and Will Smith, the leading lives with consequences motto, is such a lie because if white people become walking out of here without any consequences because the institution protects them. So I think the MAGA and the Trump thing is just a reflection of like who campus truly is.
As far as wheelchair mobility goes, I'd say that for new buildings, it's easier for them to be more accessible because they live up to the like OSHA approved code that we have in the U.S. So they're built with elevators and wheelchair ramps. For older buildings, they didn't have to live up to that code, so it's harder to renovate them as well to make them more accessible because they are like historical landmarks.
Closing off a whole demographic of people who may want to come to the colleges just doesn't seem right, but at the same time I don't know how to make this a more accessible campus.
From my experience as a student worker here at the colleges, I have found nothing unsound about the process of getting the food and where the food comes from and how the workers here at the colleges are treated. I'm not aware of every single detail, but from what I've seen and what I've learned since I started working, it's a pretty solid process.
The Democrat Party is openly inviting millions of illegal aliens to break our laws, violate our borders, and overwhelm our nation. Democrats produce mobs, Republicans produce jobs. We only are going to let people in based on merit.